The relics of the martyr Flaviano, killed in 361 during the persecutions of Giuliano l'Apostata, are kept in the church of San Flaviano a Montefiascone. The present building was built between the 12th and 14th centuries and rises on the site of an older church dedicated to the Virgin. We enter the lower church, whose architecture is very complex, from the main facade. As a matter of fact, its front part is composed of an avant-corps with a nave and 2 aisles, beyond which the central nave reaches the upper church, while the aisles maintain the same height. 3 apses open on the back wall. The side ones have a curious oblique position due to the previous layout of the building, quite probably polygonal or octagonal. There are 4 chapels on the left aisle. The 3rd chapel hosts the tomb that tradition identifies with that of Bishop Johannes de Fuc, who, according to legend, gave the name Est to Montefiascone's white wine, and who died from drinking too much of it. The walls of the lower church are covered almost entirely with frescoes datable between the 14th and 16th centuries. A staircase at the end of the right aisle leads to the upper church. This church also has a nave and 2 aisles separated by pillars and columns on which arches rests. The 2 toward the facade are of extraordinary width and belong to the early 14th century phase. The floor at the centre of the central nave opens onto the lower church. The apses are missing. The so-called chair of Urban IV, opposite of which is the altar, is found on the back wall. Actually, here, western counter facade. The village of San Flaviano developed around the church. Sigerico stopped here during his return trip from Rome to Canterbury, recording the place in his journal with the name Sancte Flaviane. Already flourishing in the 9th century, it was destroyed in 1187 by the Viterbesi, inhabitants of Viterbo, and never rebuilt.